2 stars. 1 confirmed night. And an emotional tension no script could ever design. When Tencent officially announced Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning for All Star Night 2025, the internet didn't just react. It paused. Because this isn't about rumors. It's about what happens when 2 deeply resonant figures stand under the same lights at the most symbolic stage of the year. Tencent Video All Star Night 2025 is not simply an award show. It is a moment of collective pause. At the end of every year, this stage becomes a mirror, reflecting not only achievements, but emotional journeys that unfolded quietly, far from headlines. Scheduled for December 21, 2025, in Haikou, All Star Night has evolved into one of the most anticipated cultural events in Chinese entertainment. This year, however, something feels different. The air feels warmer. The anticipation feels heavier. The silence between announcements feels louder. Because Tencent Video has officially confirmed the presence of 2 names that carry extraordinary emotional gravity, Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning. The confirmation didn't need dramatic wording. It didn't rely on exaggeration. Yet the reaction was instant. Across social media, fans stopped scrolling. Comments slowed down. Speculation gave way to quiet excitement. Because when 2 figures with strong emotional narratives enter the same space, the night stops being about trophies. It becomes about meaning. Tencent Video All Star Night 2025 is no longer just an ending. It feels like a turning point. For Zhao Luzi, appearing at All Star Night 2025 is not a routine public appearance. It is a return, measured, intentional, and deeply personal. The year 2025 stands as one of the most reflective periods in her career. After enduring intense public pressure, expectations, and constant exposure, Zhao Lusi made a conscious decision to slow down. She stepped away from the noise. Not to retreat, but to breathe. In that distance, something changed. Her choices became more selective. Her presence became more grounded. Her silence began to speak louder than constant visibility. So when Zhao Lusi steps onto the All Star Night stage this year, she does not arrive as the cheerful image the public once defined her by. She arrives as someone who has grown, openly, visibly, and honestly. Every appearance she makes now carries weight. Not because she seeks attention, but because she no longer chases it. Fans don't just watch her outfits anymore. They watch her eyes, her pauses, her emotional restraint. Zhao Lusi's presence feels calm, but that calm is powerful. It tells a story of resilience without explanation. And that is why her return to this stage feels significant. Liu Yuning's journey moves along a different rhythm, but carries equal depth. He did not rise through instant fame. His path was built slowly, through music, perseverance, and sincerity. Before acting screens recognized him, his voice already lived in the hearts of millions. In 2025, that voice became inseparable from the emotional core of multiple Tencent Video dramas. Song after song, his deep, steady tone guided audiences through longing, heartbreak, and quiet hope. And as an actor, his performances reflected a maturity that cannot be rushed. This year marked one of the busiest and most influential chapters of his career. Yet Liu Yuning remained unchanged in one way, his grounded presence. So when his attendance at All Star Night 2025 was confirmed, fans didn't see it as just another schedule. They saw recognition. Recognition of patience, of consistency, of a journey that never relied on shortcuts. From modest stages to one of the grandest platforms of the year, Liu Yuning's presence feels earned, not announced. And that is what gives the night emotional gravity. But the heart of this night is not found in individual achievements. It lies in one simple truth. Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning will share the same space, the same time, the same stage. In the entertainment world, meetings like this generate a unique kind of energy, quiet, unforced, and deeply felt. Not built on rumors, not driven by spectacle, but rooted in emotional compatibility. Zhao Lusi's expressions are gentle, layered, filled with unspoken narratives. Liu Yuning's demeanor is calm, steady, concealing depth beneath restraint. Together, they form contrast without tension, silence without distance. At an event as grand as All Star Night, cameras capture more than speeches. They capture moments that last seconds, but echo for days. A brief glance, a subtle smile, a shared frame that fans replay in their minds. Tencent Video understands this power. As the platform that shaped many of their most memorable works, it recognizes that stories don't always end when the drama fades. Sometimes, they reappear, unexpectedly, on stage. And that possibility alone turns All Star Night 2025 into something more than an event. As the date approaches, anticipation grows, not louder, but deeper. Fans imagine the red carpet, the seating arrangements, the chance of a shared moment captured unintentionally, not because they demand something dramatic, but because they value emotional resonance. Tencent Video All Star Night 2025 is expected to be remembered not for its scale, but for its feeling. For Zhao Lusi, the night symbolizes courage, the courage to return as a stronger, more self-aware version of herself. For Liu Yuning, it stands as recognition of a long journey defined by dedication. For fans, it becomes a shared memory, quietly romantic, deeply human. Whether or not a specific interaction happens is not the point. What matters is how one night brings together pride, nostalgia, and hope, without forcing a single word. When the lights rise, when the music flows, when the cameras begin to capture every fleeting second, one truth becomes undeniable. That night will linger. In conversations whispered online, in screenshots saved silently, in hearts that recognize something real. Because sometimes, the most powerful stories are not spoken, they are simply felt.